Yo, what's up, guys? This is Malad Ghasil speaking, and today is a very special day. The first week of Ramadan is done, and as you guys know from my other video, that I failed the challenge. I failed the challenge. I'm gonna start it again. I mean, I did start it again, but yeah, I'm so sad to say that I failed the challenge. I'm gonna start it again, and hopefully, I'll last the rest of the month. And another update is that I was supposed to be doing my gentleman's box video, I believe like yesterday or the day before, but there were other issues with shipping. With the premium box, there was issue with shipping, and now with this classic box, there was another issue with shipping. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a trend or just something that's going on temporarily. I really don't know. I hope it's not the case. I hope it's just these two boxes. But regardless, we'll see what happens, and I'll do the video as soon as I get the box. It'll be on my other channel, the Ask Malta channel, and let me know what you guys think. But today, I just want to talk about consistency. So with consistency, it's really important to live your life being consistent. So I see people, and I'm one of them, obviously, that, for example, I want to start working out, right? So I start working out, I go in hard. First week, kill it. Second week, kill it. First month, kill it. Second month, kill it. And then third month, you start slowing down. Fourth month, you go like, man, I've been working out really hard the past 2, 3 months. Maybe I should just take 2 days break, then take 3 day break. And then all of a sudden, it's been 2 weeks and you haven't worked out, and then it's been a month and you haven't worked out. And why did that happen? It essentially happened because you shot yourself in the leg when you started out by giving it your all to begin with, right? So when you started off just giving it 120%, everything you have, everything, your gas tank is gonna get empty eventually. So going slow and steady is obviously the way to go with these types of things. And it's not just with working out, it's with everything. You start the semester out, you start it hard, doing all your homeworks on top of everything. And then you go like, okay, let me get ahead of the class. Let me go to the next chapter and then the next chapter. And then midway through the semester, you're pooped out. You just gave it your all, and then you're just too tired, or you feel that, oh well, I put in so much effort, I deserve a break. Oh, I put in so much effort, I can procrastinate this homework. You know what I'm saying? So taking it slow and steady is definitely the way to go with everything. And I talked about on my other video like a couple of weeks ago, I was talking about going all out for people who don't matter, right? Because you're going all out for someone who isn't reciprocating anything back, okay? With this type of thing, you're supposed to give it your all, but don't tire yourself out. You know what I'm saying? So with the same, instead of studying, for example, like 2 hours a day, or not, 2 hours is fine. Instead of studying, for example, like 6 hours a day, every day, and then a couple of weeks later, you're like, you know what, I'm not gonna study this week, or I just need a break, stuff like that. Or with working out, or with relationships. Like, let's say you first start dating, and you're so infatuated with the person that you essentially I don't know, you start doing stuff for them, not because they asked you to or anything like that, or even if they did ask you to, you're supposed to pace yourself, because once you go all out in anything, you start feeling in your heart and in your brain, you start feeling that you now deserve something because you went all out, because you did all these favors for people, because you were on top of your homework all the time, because you've been working out every day nonstop. You feel like you deserve results immediately because of all the effort you've been putting in. And that's just not the case. It's I can see that point of view because I go through that when I go all out, and then I feel like I feel like right now, because I went all out, that I deserve something in return. When in reality, it was your choice to go all out. You know, you tired yourself out. No one tired you out. It was you, you know, and it was me. I tired myself out when when I would work out like 3 hours a day, 5 days a week. You know, by month two, I'm so pooped out. I just don't want to work out anymore. And I'm like, the whole point of this video is kind of like the other video that I made, where essentially just pace yourself. There's no rush. You know, the average human lives like what? Like 75, 80 years. How old are you? Let's say you're 50 years old. You still have another, I mean, statistically speaking, like another 25 to 30 years left. Maybe 40 years, maybe another 50 years. Like, you have time in your life to accomplish all these goals that you want to accomplish. You know, you want the six pack, you can get it. How old are you? 30? You still have so much time. If you're 20, you still have so much time. You don't have to tire yourself out to get the results right now. And you know, we live in a community and time where we get whatever we want with a click of a button. You know, I can Venmo you $200 right now. All I need to do is take out my phone, press the send button, and you get $200. Buy stuff from Amazon. It'll be there in 2 days. You know, like, we're used to getting stuff so quickly that the stuff that take a lot of time to perfect, people are trying to take all these shortcuts, or like going all out, thinking that if I'm gonna go all out now, it's gonna be easier later. No, you're shooting yourself in the leg. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Don't go all out too quickly. Because once you do pace yourself, it's gonna be a slow start. But once you get the hang of it, you already know all the ins and outs of everything that you're doing, how you're supposed to do it. And now, because you took the slow road, you could essentially now do it longer. You know what I'm saying? So, like all my videos, none of my videos are scripted. This is just talking out of my butt right now. But it's a valid point. You know, like, even though it's not worded out perfectly, I'm just trying to convey that you can do this. Don't be discouraged by going all out and then failing and go like, man, I gave it my all. But to perfect something, it takes years. It takes years, and you can't go all out for years on end until you perfect it. You have to pace yourself, you know? To get the six pack, you have to burn your fat first. You can't just keep doing sit ups and sit ups and sit ups until it's done. You have to work out properly, work out, have the right routine, eat the right meals or snacks or whatever you want to eat. Like, you have to do it the right way instead of the short way. I tried with many things doing it the short way. And, you know, sometimes it works. Sometimes I save myself time. But other times it's like I have to redo it all over again. Like, for example, last year, I got so close to getting my ideal weight, and I just stopped working out. You know, I don't know what's demotivated me. Maybe I went all out too quickly, or maybe I started to see results that I just started to go like, you know what? I'm seeing results, so maybe I can slack down. But regardless, I got so close to reaching my ideal goal of weight, and then I just stopped working out. And then I just gained everything back, and now I'm redoing it from scratch. Why? Because I did not pace myself. And the same thing goes for you guys, for whatever project you're working on, whatever goal you have in mind. Keep in mind that even though you might want it now, you know, you might want the Porsche right now, you might want the six pack right now, you might want a wife right now, you might want, I don't know, a higher paying job right now, but it pays to wait. You don't want to get promoted to a job that you're not ready to do. You don't want to get into a relationship when you're not ready emotionally, when you're not ready financially. So there's a lot of things. And, you know, sometimes for people, They are ready, but it's just not time, and it's fine. It's just take things one step at a time, and then it'll work out. It'll work out, And there's a lot of things that I'm working on that still haven't come to fruition in my life that I would love to, like, I just love to have right now. And I feel like I've worked hard enough to be able to get that stuff. And sometimes I feel like, yo, I've worked hard enough, I deserve it. And even though you might feel that way, it's fine if it doesn't happen now. Just keep doing you. Don't let that shit frustrate you. Because as soon as it frustrates you, you're just gonna take 5 steps backwards, and then you're gonna have to start from scratch again. And who wants to do that? Know what I'm saying? So that's all I have to say on the topic. Hopefully I was helpful. Don't forget to check out my other channel for the gentleman's box video. It should be coming out soon, maybe in the next 2 to 3 days. But until next time, guys, peace.